All right, let's get microscopic. Every living thing you know, your dog, starts with cells. Every living thing you know, that tree outside, starts with cells. Every living thing you know, even the mold on your bread, starts with cells. Cells are like tiny building blocks, and depending on what's inside them, they fall into four main groups: animal cells, plant cells, fungal cells, bacteria. First up, animal cells. That's you, me, and all our furry friends. Inside an animal cell, there's a cell membrane. Think of it like a flexible bubble that keeps everything together. Floating inside is the cell plasma, a jelly-like fluid where all the action happens. And right in the center, the cell nucleus. That's the big boss holding the DNA. DNA is like a recipe book for everything that makes you, well, you. All your DNA together is called your genetic mass. So, animal cells, membrane, plasma, nucleus, and DNA. Simple but powerful. Now let's talk plants. Plant cells have all the stuff animal cells do: membrane, plasma, nucleus, DNA. But there's more. They've got a cell wall, which is like a tough outer jacket, giving the plant strength and structure. And here's the cool part: chloroplasts. These are tiny solar panels packed with chlorophyll, the green pigment that grabs sunlight and turns it into food. That's photosynthesis in action. So, plant cells are like animal cells, but with extra gear for living the green life. Next up, fungal cells. These are a bit like plant cells, with a cell wall and a nucleus full of DNA. But fungi aren't out there doing photosynthesis. Instead, they break down stuff around them. Think mushrooms or mold. So, fungal cells, cell wall, cell membrane, nucleus, DNA, now bacteria. These guys are the smallest and simplest. Each bacterium is just one cell, surrounded by a membrane and a tough wall. Inside there's DNA, but no nucleus. Just a free-floating loop of genetic info. Despite being tiny, bacteria are everywhere. On your skin, in your gut, and in the soil. Bacteria come in three main shapes. First, bacilli, rod-shaped like tiny sausages. Some bacilli can make you sick, whooping cough, tetanus. Then there's cocci. These guys are round like little beads. Cocci can cause sore throats, pneumonia, or even tooth decay. And finally, gram-negative bacteria. They look like squiggly worms with twisted tails and are behind things like ulcers. Cholera. So what do all these cells have in common? Most have a membrane and most have DNA. But only plant and fungal cells have that extra cell wall, and only plant cells have chloroplasts for catching sunlight. Animal cells? No wall, no chloroplasts, just the essentials for movement and eating. So next time you look in the mirror, or step outside, remember, everything living is made of cells, each with its own toolkit for survival. Tiny, but totally essential. Pretty cool, right?